Hello students, very good evening and welcome to the BYJU'S exam prep, the most comprehensive app for all exams. Let me know that sound quality, picture quality, everything is fine. Now this is very important session on CCMT, and in this session I am going to give you the idea about top 10 NITs and preferred specialization programs, okay, in top 10 NITs, and that's why this session is very important, and I will give you the idea about what cutoff, okay, for top branches. Now let me know that sound quality, picture quality, everything is fine. Yes please, and please join the session, share the link of this session and subscribe our channel. Right now this is a M.Tech program in what NIT, already that date is announced for you, CCMT. Now you can register yourself on the CCMT website, okay. Now this is my introduction. Myself Sanjay Rathi, 21 plus years of teaching experience, and these are my achievements. I have qualified and selected for engineering services exam, and I worked as deputy director in Ministry of Power. Right now please let me know that sound quality, picture quality, everything is fine. Yes, now it is okay. Then this is a announcement for you. Scholarship test on 29th May 2022, registered now. 90% scholarship, that is the GATE preparation program, right? You can get up to what, 90% scholarship. Please note the date, that is on 29th May, okay. Now Vaisali, okay, thank you for your feedback, everything is fine now, okay. Then now these are the sequence of NITs to be filled, that is our advice. Normally, what about the ranks? These are the ranks. For example, in first rank NIT Warangal, in second NIT Trichy, you can go for this sequence. It is common for what? Civil branch, mechanical, electrical and what? Electronics branch, okay. Right now, yes, John, you will get the idea what is the opportunity for you, or if your score is what, 450, then I will give you the idea, okay then. So this is the first preference is what? NIT Warangal, then NIT Trichy, then NIT Calicut, then NIT Surathkal, that is the fourth option. NIT Allahabad, NIT Surat, NIT Rourkela, NIT Kurukshetra, NIT Bhopal and what? NIT Jaipur. Right, it also depends upon your choice. You want placement, or you want to do the PhD, or you want to do preparation for other competitive exams. On the basis of these points, also students are choosing what, which NIT is better for you, okay. So that is, these are the top 10 NITs. In this session I am going to give you the idea about the top 10 NITs for all the branches: electrical, electronics, mechanical and what? Civil, okay. Then now that is what specialization order for what? All the branches. What should be the order? Normally when we are filling the form, then what should be the order for a specialized branch? If suppose in a particular college, if you want to fill the sequence, then you can follow this, right? It is just advice from my side, okay. So what are the branches? Specialization order for civil engineering, first of all, like first is what? Structure. Normally students are preferring what? Structure. Then what? Construction technology and management, geotechnology, then transportation engineering, environment engineering, and then what? Water resource engineering. So normally these are the sequence, okay. John, I will give you the idea that what about the cutoff in last 2021 or 2020, okay. Wait for that. Then second one, that is the specialization order for what? Mechanical engineering, okay. For mechanical students, please watch this carefully, okay. Then after that I will give you the idea which NITs are better for placement and which NITs are better for what? Preparation. And please tell me, how many students want to do the PhD? After ME or M.Tech, you want to do the PhD, that is for higher studies. So give me the comments, how many students want this, okay. Now for mechanical engineering, that is the normally, that is the preference: design, then thermal, then mechanical engineering, manufacturing, CAD, CAM, fluid power engineering, material science and interdisciplinary branch. Normally these are the sequence, you can feel like this, okay. Then for electrical engineering. Normally again in NIT, electrical engineering, electrical students are preferring what? Integrated electronics and circuit, right? That is the integrated electronics and circuit. That is for electrical engineering, okay? Then microelectronics and VLSI, power electronics and drives, then control and automation, power systems, electronic systems, solid state device, and then artificial intelligence and machine learning, right? This is a normal preference, but you can choose according to your preference, okay? What you want, it depends upon person to person. Some students have the good score, but they can choose what? Artificial intelligence and machine learning. So they can customize their list according to their desire, okay? That is important. It is just advice for you, okay? Now this is for electrical engineering. Now for electronics engineering, again integrated electronics and circuits, microelectronics and VLSI, and just I am giving you the preference for electronics student, that is the second one. Then embedded system, communication engineering, RF design, control and computing, electronic system, solid state device, nanotechnology, and artificial intelligence and machine learning. So number of branches are common for what? Electronics and electrical. Okay, watch this carefully. For both for electrical and electronics student, first two choices are same: integrated electronics and circuit, microelectronics and VLSI. Okay, so these are the two branches are common for electrical and electronics students. Now some students want, sir, I want good placement. That is for this reason I am going to join what? NITs. Yes or no? How many students want this? Then for good placement you can choose what? NIT Warangal, NIT Trichy, NIT Surathkal, NIT Allahabad, or NIT what? Rourkela. These are the choice for good placement. But last year in NIT Patna, what was the package? Please get the idea about that. Okay, sometimes exceptional cases also, okay, so around what 2 crore or something, that is the package from NIT, that is the Patna. Now NIT for preparation of the competitive exams. If you want to do the preparation for what? Competitive exams, some students want to clear what? Engineering services exams. Again some students wants to give what? GATE exam to get the top rank, right? Or some students want to do the preparation for what? Civil services exam, right? And that is your choice. Then in that case, if you want to do the M.Tech higher studies as well as preparation, then you can choose what? NIT Bhopal or NIT Jaipur, NIT Patna or NIT Hamirpur or NIT what? Jamshedpur. These are the normal choice, okay? So okay then, Anupam, that is the case, yes or no? Okay, so that is the choice, NIT for placement, and this is the NIT for what? Competitive exams, if you want to do the preparation. Then now I am going to give you the idea about the cutoff for top 10 NITs. First of all, I will give you the idea about the civil branch, and then what? Electronics, electrical, right? And again I will give you some idea how you can make your own list. If you want to customize the list, if you want to get the idea about the cutoff, right? If you want to do some homework for that, how many students want to do the homework, right? याद रखिए ये आपके लिए बहुत ही ज़्यादा important है. So you have to do some homework for it. You have to make list for you, okay? Customize list. It may be for general category, it may be for OBC, it may be what? For ST or SC. Okay then. Now that is for civil engineering in NIT Warangal. So that is the cutoff list. Already I have given you the idea about the top branch. According to you can set, and you can watch the cutoff, right? What about the score, maximum and what? Minimum score. That is averaging, okay? Average score, you can get the idea about that, and I will give you the link so that you can get the actual idea what about the rank and what about the maximum score and what about the minimum score. So this is the environmental engineering, geotechnical, transportation engineering, water resources, and what? Waste management in what? NIT Warangal. And watch this. What about the maximum? 671 score, 671, and here it is what is the minimum? 620. That is the GATE score in transportation engineering. Now similarly in what? Trichy, civil engineering, environmental, geotechnical, structural engineering, and what? Transportation engineering. Here, what about the score? Structural engineering 778 score, right? And that is important for you. So it depends upon what students. If you have the good score, then you can go for it. Otherwise, this is the average marking from what? Round 1 and round 2. Now, this time first 3 rounds. Round 1, round 2, round 3. Yes. And then after that 2 special rounds. 2 special rounds. And again after that there will be what? Spot rounds. If suppose some seat remain vacant, then there will be spot round. So that is the maximum and minimum for what? On an average round 1 and round 2 only. And that is last year, GATE 2021. Okay. So yes, you can make your own list. Then watch this for NIT Calicut. NIT Calicut, that is the environmental engineering, structural engineering, traffic and transportation planning, and water resource engineering. Now again, maximum and minimum, you can take a screenshot, right? I will upload the PDF on my Telegram channel, that is Electronics by Sanjay Rathi. So you can join my Telegram channel, that is Electronics by Sanjay Rathi, for PDF of this session. Okay. Now, oh my dear student, please share the link of this session and like the session, okay? And subscribe our channel. We are going to take important sessions for you. Right now we have around 8 months for GATE 2023. Okay, so if you interested for GATE 2023, if number of students, then you can subscribe our channel. We are going to take important session. Again, we are going to take important session on what? CCMT also. Okay, every day we are going to provide you some important session on this topic. Okay, if suppose you are facing some problem, you can give the comments in comments box also, so that we will make proper session for that. Right now, so this is about the civil engineering. Now that is about the Surathkal, NIT Surathkal. These are the branch: environmental engineering, environmental science and technology, geotechnical engineering, structural engineering, transportation engineering, and water resources. And these are the maximum and minimum for open seat. So that is the 718 score, and this is the 682 for structural engineering again. That is for Allahabad, right? For North Indian students, if you want, then this is the environmental engineering, geotechnical, structural, and then what? Transportation engineering. Okay, these are the maximum and minimum. Then this is about the Surat. Same, you can take the screenshot, you will get the idea about what maximum and minimum from this. That is for open seat. Then this is for Rourkela. Similarly, these are the branches in Rourkela. You can make proper list from that, and that is the score. In what about the sequence? You can compare this. What's the Warangal? What about the Cutoff? Then what's the Tiruchirappalli? That is the Trichy, and then go for the Cutoff. You will get the idea. Then go for what? Calicut. Again for Cutoff, go for what? Minimum marks. You will get the idea. From Warangal to Trichy to what? We are going. What about the Cutoff? Decrease. It is in decreasing order. It is in decreasing order. Okay. Then this is about the Surathkal. This is about the Allahabad. Now this is about what? Surat. Surat, number of branches, that is what? Constructional technology and management, environmental engineering, structural engineering, soil mechanics and foundation engineering. If some students want to take some calculated risk, right? If you want to fulfill your dream, then you can choose interdisciplinary branch or any other branch other than what? Standard course. Okay, like construction technology and management, environmental engineering, like soil mechanics and foundation engineering, transportation engineering and planning, that is water resource engineering. Okay, so these are the case. Now this is about the Rourkela, in energy and environment engineering, geotechnical, transportation, and what? Water resource engineering. Okay, now this is about what? Kurukshetra, NIT Kurukshetra. Again, that is the list. This is about the maximum marks. This is what? Maximum score, not marks. This is the maximum score. Or last 3 year GATE score is valid, right? You have to fill what? Maximum GATE score. That is what? 20, 2021 and 2022. Okay. So this is about what NIT Bhopal. These are the branches, and this is about what maximum and minimum marks. Now, how many students want to make their own list? I will give you the idea how to make your own list, right? You will get the idea about the maximum and minimum according to your category, right? And what about the last year cutoff? Okay, you can make customized list for you. Okay, then this is about the Jaipur. Just I am giving you the broad idea about that. Okay, so environmental engineering, structural engineering, transportation engineering, and then what? Water resource engineering. Now this is about what? Civil branch. Now this is for electrical branch. To watch this list carefully, I am going to give you the idea about the NIT Warangal. For NIT Warangal, top branches, I will give you the idea about the top branches. That is the power electronics and drives, power system, control and instrumentation. For general category 801, that is the 684. You can make your own proper table. If you want to get idea about somewhat, if you want to get the admission in some particular NIT, if you want to get some particular discipline in particular NIT, then you can make this proper table, right? That is for general category. This is the maximum marks, this is the minimum marks. Power system, this is the maximum score, that is the minimum score. For control and instrumentation, that is the maximum and this is the minimum. Similarly, you can make for economically weaker section, EWS, OBC, then SC, and then what? ST. Now please, John, what is your score? 450, right? Now watch. What about the minimum? This is about the electrical branch. Then I will give you the idea about what? Electronics branch, okay? You will get the idea from this table. Now that is in what? Similarly in Trichy, watch this. For power electronics, for general category 797, 723, 779, 706 minimum, 800 and what? Control and instrumentation. Watch this, 436. Okay, that is the minimum. So round 1, round 2, round 3, then what is special round, 2 rounds is special rounds, and then what is spot counseling. This is the case. You can get, right? This is about the EWS category, OBC, then SC, and then what? ST. If you want this table, then join my Telegram channel, that is Electronics by Sanjay Rathi. Okay, then that is about the NIT Calicut. For electrical, again, this is about the maximum and minimum cutoff marks. This is for general category, and watch this here. This is for OBC, this is for SC, and that is for ST. 3 branches. Then this is about the same thing about the Suratkal, right? If it is this, that branch is not present, and that is the marks, general category. This is the marks score. Now this is for Allahabad. Okay, so how many students want to make this table? If you want to get the admission, if you want specialized branch, then no doubt we are here to provide you the data for what? Top 10 NITs. Okay, similarly you can make your customized chart for your preferred NIT, your preferred discipline. Okay, that is the power electronics, power system, control and instrumentation. Then this is about the NIT Surat, 749 maximum, 585 minimum. This is about the power system, 720, 578. That is for Rourkela, 732, 690. That is the maximum and minimum. Then power system, this is the maximum, this is the minimum. And control and instrumentation, that is the maximum and this is the minimum. Then that is about the NIT Jaipur. This is about the NIT Bhopal, maximum and minimum. And then now watch this list, that is for electronics student. For general category, microelectronics in NIT Warangal. What is the highest? 736, and what is the lowest? 770. That is the score. Now watch this, maximum 703, that is the minimum for EWS category. OBS 705, 669, and then SC 526 and 474, and that is for ST 402 and 336. So one student wants the idea about the SC category, John, then This is the minimum score for SE for microelectronics and what VLSI. Now advanced communication system, that is the maximum and this is the minimum. According to your category, if you want the idea about the cutoff, then go for what? Minimum. This is the maximum and this is the minimum, right? Then, and this is the data for round 1 only. You can go for data from what? Round 2 and then what? Round 3 and then special rounds. Then this is about the NIT Trichy. So these are the score, maximum and what? Minimum. Now if you want right, watch this website. Please go through. If you want to make your own chart, own list, customized list, okay, then go through what? CCMT admission.nic.in, okay, that is the official website of CCMT. Then go through what? Archive, that is this is the case. Please click here, okay, and then open it. Then my dear friends, you will get the idea. 1 minute. You can make your own list. Suppose you want to make your own list, then go through the official website CCMT, then archive, then what? Watch this. That is about the maximum and minimum gate score of CCMT 2021 special round 3, then special round 2, then special round 1. That is also special round 3 is called national spot round. That is the last round. This is the last round. Now watch this. Here we have the idea about that maximum and minimum in round 1, in round 2 and in what? Round 3. Go through this, click here, you will get the list, right? For example, click here. You will get the idea about the maximum and minimum marks from all the colleges. For example, that is the Jalandhar, this is the NIT Jaipur, this is the NIT Bhopal, right? Now if suppose you want to get the idea about the NIT Bhopal, just I am giving you the idea. This is the NIT Bhopal, this is the list, and if you want to get the idea about what is the maximum and minimum score in round, right, in round 3 or in a special round or in round 1 or round 2 or round 3 or in a special round or in a spot round, then go through your specialized branch. For example, VLSI design and embedded system. It is visible to you? Yes, this is the VLSI design and embedded system. Then what about the maximum for open seat? 507, and then you will get the idea. This is the 450 and that is the 450. Why we are reading this 0, 0, 0, 0? Because it is the last round. That is a spot round. Okay, right? This is clear to you, everyone? So in this way we can find a list, right? To go through this, work on it and make your own list also. This is also important for you. For example, if you want to get the idea about the special round 1, then you can click here, you can download that sheet and then you can make your own preference according to this. So all the data are available here. Please go through this. Okay then. Now please you can ask your question. Yes please. That is in this session, simply go through the sequence of top 10 NITs and what about the sequence of top discipline. Okay. Siddharth, sir, available choices which are showing on our parcel, is that the final for filling up of the choices, or we can fill any according to the ours? You can fill, Siddharth. You can make your own choice, right? And we are going to take one session on that. Already the number of sessions already we have. Yesterday we have provided you the session how to fill the form and what about online, how we can fill the branches and so on, each and everything. You can make your own list, right? It depends. We are just giving you the idea, right? We are just here to give you the idea about that. Yes please. Any other? So this is about the NIT Trichy, and this is about the NIT Surat in VLSI and what communication system. Already I have given you the idea about the round 1. This is about the round 1. Right? Then this is about the NIT Rourkela. Again it is a round 1. So for round 1, that is the maximum and minimum. 725, 674. This is the maximum and that is the minimum. This is for round 1. If you have the lower score, then you can check the data for round 2 and then check the data for round 3. Then special round 1, special round 2, and then spot round. Okay. This is for NIT Kurukshetra. Okay, this is the NIT Kurukshetra. Then this is the MNIT Bhopal. Watch this. What about the score here? Maximum 660, 611. Here microelectronics and VLSI 593 and what 579. Again that is better for what? If you want to do the preparation for other competitive exams. This is about the NIT Jaipur. Then that is the score. And that is for ST category. Right, now that is the blank page for you. Suppose you want to make some customized link if you are from the general category, right? For example, general category, ठीक? Or you can OBC or SC or ST, right? Now if you want, suppose you want to take the admission in what NIT Warangal, so you can write here NIT Warangal. Now already I have given, go through the archive, and then according to your score, make proper table. For example, NIT Warangal, these are the branches, right? For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, these are the discipline, interdisciplinary, then you can write, or specialized branches, then you can write here. Then second thing, after writing this, what about the, if you are suppose from general branch, no need to see the data for OBC or SC or ST. If you are from OBC, then no need to see the data for what general, SC or what ST, and that is the, in this way you can make your own table. Then right, like this is the, these are the specialized branches. What about the cutoff and what about the maximum marks, maximum and minimum? That is for round 1. Are you getting me? Then you can write on the same point round 2, then round 3, then special round 1, special round 2, and then what? National spot round. Now according to your score, you will get the idea whether you are going to get the admission, yes or no. In this way we can fill. Are you getting my point, everyone? Okay, in this way we can fill. We can make a proper comparison table according to our score. Then in round 1, what about the maximum or minimum? If suppose you have the good score, right, but in round 1 it is not feasible for you, okay, then watch the data for the round 2. You will get the idea. This is possible for you, yes or no. Then round 3, then what? This round and that round. Ultimately you have to fill the form. I think that this table is clear to you, how to make the proper table. After all, we all are engineer, yes or no? We all are engineer, right? We have to do proper homework, right? If suppose we want some college, then we have to do the proper homework for this. So that is the way. This is a very simple way how to make the customized table. So I think now everything is over. This is BYJU'S exam prep. Subscribe our channel, like the session, press the bell icon for notification. You are on BYJU'S exam prep. Thank you for attending the session. Thank you very much and good night.